Hi, my name is Nushaira Shabana binti Jamaldin. Today I'm going to explain about the introduction. The food service industry, including fast food chains like KFC, operates in a fast-paced environment where efficiency, quality, and customer satisfaction are top priorities. However, behind this fast service lies a workplace filled with potential hazards that can threaten the safety and health of workers if not carefully managed. In KFC outlet, employees are exposed to different risks every day, ranging from the hot cooking environment to the use of chemical cleaning agents and even a physical strain caused by repetitive tasks. These hazards can be grouped into four main categories: physical, biological, chemical, and ergonomic hazard. Each category presents unique challenges that require attention as they can lead to accidents, short-term health issues, or a long-term occupational illness. Understand this hazard is important not only for protecting these employees but also for ensuring food safety and maintaining the reputation of the business. For example, chemical hazard may cause contamination of food is not handled properly, while biological hazard like bacteria can spread quickly if hygiene is neglected. Physical hazards such as heat and noise can affect worker performance and comfort. An ergonomic hazard may cause musculoskeletal problems that impact a long-term health. By examining the overview, causes, effect, and control method of each hazard, we can gain a better understanding of how safety measures contribute to a healthier and safer working environment in KFC fast food operation.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Izzat Berzani. Today, I will talk about physical hazard in fast food kitchens, particularly in outlets like KFC. Workers are constantly exposed to high temperature, steam, and hot liquids, which can be very dangerous if not properly managed. The main cause of this hazard comes from fryers, deep fried cooking equipment, and when workers are handling, cleaning, or transferring the hot oil containers. Hot oil can splash or spill, and sometimes lid might even pop open under pressure. This hazard can lead to very serious health risks. First are burn injuries, which can range from mild to deep degree burns. The next is heat stress. Working in hot kitchens for long hours can cause heat exhaustion, cramps, or even heat stroke if not addressed. To reduce the risk, it's important to use the combination of engineering, administrative, protective equipment, and also medical health control. On the engineering side, one effective measure is the use of automatic or slow rise fryer lids. This helps to reduce the chance of sudden hot oil splash. For the administrative control, kitchen should carry out regular risk assessment and hazard identification by checking the layout, removing tripping hazard, and make sure hot oil is only moved safely and under proper procedures. The next is personal protective equipment. Heat-resistant gloves, aprons, and arm sleeve is very important to protect workers from splashes and hot surface. Non-slip footwear reduce the risk of slips when floors are very greasy or wet. And finally there is medical monitoring control. This includes monitoring staff for signs of heat available such cold water, showers, or cooling station to prevent serious health issues from developing. In conclusion, physical hazards in kitchens such as extreme heat and hot oil are very risky, but with proper controlling measures, these hazards can be managed effectively to protect workers' safety and well-being at the workplace. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Kaminisha daughter of Manoharan here. Today I'll be talking about a biological hazard that are highly relevant in the fast food industry, specifically raw chicken handling at KFC. Biological hazards occur when people are exposed to harmful microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi or parasites. In a place like KFC, one of the biggest risks come from foodborne pathogen that can be found in raw poultry. Since chicken is the main ingredient in KFC's menu, improper handling can easily expose both workers and customers to dangerous bacteria like Salmonella and Campylobacter. These bacteria naturally live in raw chicken and can spread quickly if the kitchen environment isn't well managed. Now, what causes this hazard? There are several key factors. First, employees often have direct contact with raw chicken during marination, cutting, and preparation for cooking. Second, cross contamination can happen when the same utensils or cutting boards are used for both raw and cooked food. Another common cause is inadequate hand washing after handling raw chicken. Improper storage temperatures also allow bacteria to multiply, and poor hygiene or insufficient cleaning in the kitchen makes the problem even worse. The effects of this hazard can be serious. For workers, exposure can lead to skin infection or food poisoning, symptoms such as nausea, diarrhea, and stomach pain. For customers, eating contaminated food may cause severe foodborne illness, which in some cases could lead to hospitalization. And for the organization, the consequences include losses of customer trust, damage to reputation, and possible legal action due to food safety violations. So, how can this be prevented? There are several effective control measures. KFC must strictly follow the hazard analysis and critical control point system to ensure food safety at every stage. It's also important to keep raw and cooked food areas completely separate. Employees should always wash their hands and wear gloves when handling raw chicken. All surfaces, utensils, and equipment must be cleaned and sanitized regularly. Raw chicken should be kept at a cold temperature below 4 degrees Celsius to stop bacterial growth. And finally, continuous staff training on food hygiene and safe handling practices is essential. In conclusion, biological hazards from raw chicken are a serious issue, but with proper hygiene, strict procedures, and staff awareness, these risks can be effectively controlled, keeping both employees and customers safe. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Puniswari Murugan. I'll talk about chemical acid in KFC. Chemical acid mainly come from cleaning and cooking chemicals like detergent, sanitizer, and oil smoke. These are important for hygiene but can be dangerous if not used properly. The main causes include wrong mixing of product, poor storage, unlabeled containers, and overheat oil with bad ventilation. This hazard can cause burn, high irritation, coughing, and long-term problems like asthma. Contained food can also harm customers and damage KFC's reputation. To prevent this, all chemicals should be stored and labeled properly. Staff trained on safe use, ventilation maintained, and workers should wear protective gear such as gloves and masks. In short, chemical acids are preventable through good training, safe handling, and proper safety control. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Namina and today I will be sharing about the ergonomic assets at KFC. At KFC, workers perform many physical tasks such as cleaning, cooking and preparing food. From my observation, I focus on cleaning activities in the kitchen. For an example, sweeping the floor and washing equipment. These tasks may look simple but they actually involve ergonomic risk. One of the main issues is awkward posture. Workers often have to bend, lean, or stretch while cleaning. There's also repetitive movement like sweeping or scrubbing for a long time and standing for many hours on hard floors. Over time, this can cause body strain, back pain, shoulder and wrist discomfort, and overall fatigue. To reduce these problems, KFC can take a few steps. For example, using tools with a long handle so workers don't have to bend too much, placing anti-fatigue means on the floor giving short breaks to rest and stretch. Training workers on proper posture and rotating their tasks can also help prevent injuries. In conclusion, ergonomic assets are common in a fast food kitchen like KFC, but they can be controlled with better equipment, good work habits, and simple safety measures. This helps create safer and more comfortable working environment for everyone. That's all for me. Thank you.
Finally, the conclusion is in summary, workplace hazard in a KFC are unavoidable reality due to the nature of food preparation and fast service, but they can be effectively managed through awareness, prevention, and proper control measures. The four major categories of hazard physical, biological, chemical, and ergonomic each bring risks that affect employees, customers, and the overall business operation. Physical hazards such as heat or noise can cause immediate discomfort or injury. Biological hazard can compromise hygiene and food safety. Chemical hazard may lead to poisoning or contamination. And ergonomic hazard can cause long-term strain and health problem for staff. The key to minimizing this risk lies in a combination of strategies such as proper staff training, safe equipment use, strict hygiene practices, and effective workplace design. Employee must provide protective equipment, ensure proper ventilation, maintain safe chemical storage, and promote safe work practices to reduce exposure. At the same time, employees must follow guidelines, responsible, and report unsafe conditions. By working together, both employers and employees can build a safer workplace where hazards are controlled, accidents are prevented, and the quality of service remains high. Ultimately, hazard control not only protects the workers but also ensures that customers receive safe, hygiene, and high quality food, which is essential for the success and reputations of KFC. That's all. Thank you.